Sit forward on your chair so that your feet are flat, your back is nice and tall. Find a comfortable place for your hands, either on your lap or down by your sides. You can either close your eyes or take a soft gaze. Start to slow down your breath. Feeling the movement and sensation of your breathing. And we might even view this practice as a meditation, with the breath being the anchor to come back to when your mind wanders. And instead of meditating just in stillness, we'll be meditating through many different shapes, movement. But continuing over and over to come back to this calm, open presence. You can let your eyes open, keeping a soft focus, and feel free to open and close your eyes as it's useful for you. So let's start with some neck stretches, keeping the rest of your body as it is now. Turn your head to the right as far as it'll go. You see what's the limit of how far you can twist your head without moving your body. Even see how far back you can look. And then slowly returning and going the other way. Seeing where's your comfortable limit, and is there a little bit more? And go back the first way. And then back the other way. And back to center. Drop your right ear over to right shoulder and then press down through the left shoulder, and you might even reach down through the fingers. You could lift or lower your chin, kind of playing with the different angles of your head to get into different parts of your neck. Can you feel a slight difference if you move your head one way or another way? And then rotate your chin to your chest. And come over to the other side. Both shoulders drop, but now even more through the right shoulder, exploring a stretch through right side of the neck. Rotate your chin to your chest. Come over to the other side. And then go back and forth, half circles or 3/4 circles. Watching the sensation move from one side across to the other. Next time your chin is to your chest, stay there. Interlace fingers behind your head and let your elbows hang down, stretching the back of your neck. Release the arms. Head floats back up. And let's interlace fingers in front and put some pressure between your arms like you're going to pull them apart. And that can help open up the upper back between the shoulder blades. You might even spread your ribs using each deep inhale to spread a little bit more, getting a stretch in the intercostal muscles. And then release. And we'll bring arms out to the side. Push out through the arms and pull your fingers back towards you. So you're flexing your hands as much as you can. Again, see what's possible, see what's comfortable, and then can you go a little bit more, going right to the edge. And then curl fingertips down and in as if you're going to touch your own forearm. Keeping the arms reaching long. Start to circle your wrists. Big circles, both directions. And then release the arms down. Let's take a side bend. We'll bring the right arm up and over. So you can lean onto the left hand in whatever way works for you. Try not to tip off your right sit bone and keep the chest open. Notice if you're curving towards the floor, see if you can keep it open. And then circle your right arm way back, as far back as you can, and then keep circling. Waking up the shoulder, chest, side body, just whatever you're feeling here. Finish up the circle you're on, coming back to your side stretch, and then release. Same thing other side, left arm up and over. Like a big yawning reach out, and then circle it back as far back as you can. Finish up the circle you're on. Come back to your side stretch. And then reach out to come up. Let's take the right arm up. Bend it straight back on itself. Grab your elbow. And then take it as far back as you can. If your ribs start jutting out, see if you can also drop the rib cage, draw the belly in, as if you were knitting your ribs together, bringing support, openness to the backside. Release, right arm up. Open it out. Take it across, hook with the other arm, hug it in as close as you can. As you do so, draw back through right shoulder. So you're still square across the chest, still sitting nice and tall. Release, arm out. And rotate your thumb to point down. Wrap it around behind your back until the back of the hand comes to the waist. Interlace fingers at your waist. Pull the knuckles around towards the front. Elbows go towards one another. And then circle your right shoulder, putting a little movement in a place that may be a little creaky or tight here. Keeping fingers interlaced, reach both arms back, open up, and then fold. Whatever amount, might be all the way over your lap, maybe reaching arms up and back away from you, but you don't have to go any deeper than you can go, just being where you're at. Release, come up. Take a couple of big shoulder circles up and back and down. One more. We'll bring the left arm up. Bend it straight back on itself. Grab your elbow and then take it back. Feeling around here. Release. Arm up. Open it out. Bring it across. Hook with the other arm. Hug it in as close as you can. At the same time, draw back through your shoulder. And then release, arm out, thumb points down, wrap it around. This time when you go to interlace your fingers, other thumb on top, the way you don't normally cross, elbows towards one another, and then circle. Nice big circles. Keeping fingers interlaced, reach the arms back, open up the heart, and then fold. Release, come up. A few big shoulder circles. Let's take a twist. Left hand across, right hand somewhere around for the chair behind you. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, rotate. And keep going. More height, maybe a little bit deeper twist. One more breath. And then release and switch. Lengthen and rotate, and then keep going. Release, back around to the front. Okay, let's cross the right ankle above the left knee. Sit tall, and then fold any amount that you can, keeping the back nice and long as you're folding. So you can lean into your hands or elbows. Keep going towards length, towards folding. Let's release. Same thing, other side. Lengthen and fold. Keep lengthening, keep folding. And then release. So we're going to extend the legs out. You can sit back on your chair a little bit. So this is working quads, working core, and have them at whatever angle you need to. If all the way out is too much, you can extend them down. So we're going to flex and point the feet, engaging abdominals as you do this. Hold on to the chair if that's useful. And then see if you can flex and point opposite. And then circle, both ankles out, both ankles in. And see if you can circle opposite or at different times. And then shake that out. So go ahead and sit back onto the chair. We'll end with a little facial massage, so you can rub the palms together, getting some heat and energy in the hands, and then place your palms over your eyes, sealing out the light, encouraging your eyes to not only close but relax. And keeping eyes closed and relaxed, you can bring your fingertips to the center of the forehead and then rub from the center to the temples, and then keep coming back to the center and spreading towards the sides of the face. You can work with different parts of your forehead. You can use fingertips or thumbs. And feel around for how much pressure you enjoy. Maybe try a little more or less than what you're first doing and see what you like. If you come across something tender, you might hold it. Steady pressure, little circles. And then bring your fingertips to either side of the nose, getting into the sinus area. Pressing and spreading towards the sides of the face. Finding little pressure points, interesting sensations. And then identifying your cheekbone and following it to the side of your face. So just pressing against the cheekbone. And keep going until you get all the way to your ear, where your jaw connects to your skull. And then all around there can be quite tight. Really strong jaw muscle. Maybe little pressure points under your ear, around the jawline. You could even give the ears a squeeze or pull. Working your way along your jawline now to your chin. Give the chin a pinch, a press. And then take the heels of the hands and make a couple big circles into the cheeks, massaging the cheeks, into the cheekbones and teeth. And then go back over any area that needed extra work. You can also give the scalp a rub like a dry shampoo. This is great if you suffer from headaches and hold a lot of tension in the scalp. And give your neck and shoulders a little squeeze. And smooth over the face as if you just washed your face and you're wiping away the water, wiping away any last bit of tension. You can shake it out of your hands and then finish with a little rub to your forearms and hands. They do a lot of work. You can get really tight. Playing around with different parts. There's so many little muscles in the forearm and hand. Maybe places that are chronically overworked, giving them a little pressure. Doing both sides. And then shake out the hands and check in with the rest of your body. Is there anything you need to do to be comfortable and relaxed for your final resting pose? Do a little seated relaxation. So finding a comfortable placement for your hands, either in your lap or by your sides. Maybe take a couple of extra deep exhales or even a sigh, letting go of all the work. And then allow your breath to be natural, without any effort or control. Just resting, being, a few moments of not doing anything. slowly bring a little movement back into your body. Maybe deepen your breath again, wiggle your fingers and toes. And take a couple of circles through your wrists and ankles. Maybe a big stretch out. When you're ready, scoot forward on your chair again, sitting tall. We'll bring hands together at the heart. Namaste. Thank you.